So, viewers, this is Cincy Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from myself called The Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to preach so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change from adult language. So basically, once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change from adult language if you're under 18. If you're over 18, that means you're going to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, before I like to begin, I believe that Resurgence is on a week hiatus. So basically, it's just affecting my episode 9 review you're expecting my episode 9 review on Resurgence. I believe that Resurgence is taking a week hiatus to do more episodes. So basically, if you're expecting my view on episode 9 of Resurgence, I believe that Resurgence is taking a hiatus for the week. So basically, I will keep you guys updated if episode 9 is on hiatus or not. So basically, I believe that episode 9 of Resurgence is on hiatus. So basically, so it's my review on episode 9 until episode 9 comes out. My view on episode 9 of Resurgence is also on a hiatus. So anyway, I'll keep you guys updated about that. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto, episode 506. Basically, this episode starts off with Marie being Azuma Sensei, being Azuma Sensei's daughter. So anyway, we see Marie at her house, getting ready to go out on a mission. So basically, she stopped at her father's picture and stopped by her father's picture and said a prayer in front of her father's picture. We see Kunai Sensei wishing her a safe mission and whatnot. So anyway, and Kunai Sensei said a prayer in front of her husband or baby daddy's picture. Anyway. So basically, Marie Sensei was so hot that she was going on a 2-day S-rape mission with Kashi Sensei and Guy Sensei. So basically, Marie was so hyped to go on this mission because it's like an S-rape mission with Guy Sensei and Kashi Sensei. So anyway, she bumped into Boruto, Shikadao, and Shikamaru. So basically, they had a conversation. So basically, they struck up a conversation and whatnot. So basically, Marie was telling Shikamaru that she's been having a little problem mastering, had a little problem mastering, her father's, Asuma Sensei's chakra deck. So basically, Shikamaru was like, you did the hang of mastering your father's chakra blade. So basically, Shikadao and Shikamaru laughed, and Boruto and Marie still start to have their own conversation. So basically, Marie was telling Boruto like you're lucky to have a sibling. I wish I had a brother or a sister just like you. And Boruto was like, too bad, and whatnot. So anyway, Boruto was like, what type of mission? What's the special aspect mission you going on? So basically, Marie was saying that I'm supposed to escort Guy Sensei and Kashi Sensei on a mission to go see the borders and whatnot, the bordering towns. And go see the towns Boruto was like, oh, so basically you're escorting Guy and Kachi Sensei to go see towns near the border. So basically you're just taking Guy and Kachi Sensei out. You're just taking Guy and Kachi Sensei on vacation. So basically you're just a bodyguard for so basically Boruto is like, basically, you're just a security guard, making sure that guy and Constantine is all right on their vacation. So basically, Marie was like, no, it's not a vacation. It's not a vacation. This expedition is, this expedition must be something special. So basically, like blah blah blah. So basically, Boruto was like, okay, but still, it sounds like you're just a bodyguard. You're just a bodyguard to make sure that Guy and Kachi-sensei is all right on their vacation. Escorting them on their vacation. So anyway, Marie and Boruto part ways. So basically, when we got to the gate where she saw Guy and Kachi-sensei was dressed in common, ordinary people clothes. So basically, we was kind of shocked to see Guy Sensei and Kachi Sensei and wearing normal clothes instead of ninja clothes. So basically, Kachi Sensei was like telling me, they on her. So basically, you should not be dressing your ninja gear. We just want, you should not be dressing your ninja gear. So we don't want to pay attention to ourselves now. So basically, we was like, all right then. And she went to get some common clothes, and her Guy and Kachi went on their way. So basically, we were still thinking that this actually, Marie was still having high hopes. This is some type of special that they're on the cover on some special expert mission and whatnot. So basically, they passed the old Guy, and Marie was like, was making sure that the old Guy was not some type of assassin and whatnot. So basically, it turns out the old Guy was just the old Guy with a cane and just passed him by without any problems. So anyway, when they got to town, Guy and Kachi Sensei, started to do some sightseeing and whatnot. So basically, they went to local. They played a few games at this local town and whatnot until a pickpocket tried to steal Kachi Sensei's wallet. So basically, but Kachi Sensei managed to grab the thief's arm, and it's like, that's my wallet. He's trying to steal there. So basically, Marie was kind of amazed that. Amazed how quick the Kachi Sensei was to grab the thief who was trying to steal Kachi's wallet. So anyway, the thief but the thief managed to get free from Kachi Sensei's grip and managed to pass Kachi Sensei around to another thief. That's when Marie chased after the second thief and used her genjutsu to stop the thief, and therefore took the two robbers and to the facility. So basically, she managed to capture the second thief and took the first thief and to the police of the town and bumped that Akashi Sensei's wallet. So basically, Marie's like, you two need to be more careful about pickpockets and whatnot. So basically, trust me, I'm always careful when it comes to pickpockets and whatnot. So basically, Kachi Sensei told me to open up his wallet, and turned out it was nothing in it. It turned out it was a dummy wallet. So basically, Kachi Sensei said, I'm always careful when it comes to pickpockets and whatnot. So basically, I keep that dummy wallet around. just in case I get pickpocketed by thieves and whatnot. So basically, Marie Shinji was like, was kind of made and whatnot. So basically, Kashi Shinji and Gotcha, they got to a tree that they were so excited to see in this town. Turns out this tree was in a movie that was adapted to Make Out Paradise. So basically, turns out the town where this tree is located, where they adapted the book Make Out Paradise for. So basically, they were so excited to see the tree that was used in the adapted version of the Make Out Paradise movie. So basically, Marie did not know Marie did not know anything about the Make Out Paradise, books and whatnot. So basically, she's just like, what is Make Out Paradise, and God Sensei and the Kashi Sensei is like, oh yeah, this is before your time. So basically, it's a good series and whatnot. So basically, a guy and conscientious, it's a popular adult book and whatnot. back before your time. So anyway. So later that evening, it started to get dark, and Kashi Sensei and the guy and maybe we should turn in at the local inn. So basically, while Guy Sensei and Kashi Sensei was enjoying dinner at the inn, Marie Sensei was outside, making sure everything was safe, basically hoping that she's still hoping this is some type of special, so basically Marie was still hoping this is some type of special X-ray mission, but we're still hoping this is some type of a special X-ray mission with God and Kashi Sensei, but she made me start to believe that Boruto was right. This is just an occasion. So basically, Kashi Sensei, we came outside and had a conversation with Marie Sensei. So basically, the Kashi Sensei was explaining what this mission was about. Turns out, you're just a bodyguard helping us on a vacation for 20 days. So basically, this is no type of special mission at all. You're just a bodyguard to make sure that you'll be all right. While me and Guy are on vacation and whatnot for 20 days. So basically, do we need 20 days with you guys? So basically, Marie was was kind of figured out that, she thought this mission was going to be 2 days, but Kashi Sensei said, well, you're going to be with us for 20 days while we will be me and Guy for 20 days while we're on vacation. So anyway, we started to freak out a bit, but after Kashi, Kashi started to talk to me, more and tell her how much she reminds her of Asuna Sensei and whatnot. So basically, Kashi Sensei is you need to be easy. So it needs to be easy. So basically, even though you're bodyguard for the next 20 days, why don't you just take don't take yourself very seriously. Don't take this duty very seriously. Have some fun with me and Guy. So basically, Marie was kind of took Kashi Sensei's advice that she needs to be more relaxed while she's escorting and guarding Guy and Kashi Sensei on their 20-day vacation. So anyway. Kashi Sensei said that tomorrow we're going to the land of the stream. So basically, you should get some rest. So anyway, after And so basically, so after Constant Sister told Marie that that they're going to the land of the stream tomorrow, she cried in building. She cried on top of the in building and saw the land of the stream, and she said to herself that the land of the stream where my father's killer was born, and this is how the episode ended with Marie stared at the land of the street from the top of the in building, and saying to herself that the land of the street where my father's killer was born. So basically, being Hanama, so the Hanama of the Akashi is the one who killed Asuma's father. So anyway, this is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode was okay. So basically, this was an okay episode. So basically, this was an okay episode. So basically, I'm hoping that next week's episode will continue from this episode, but we just have to wait and see. So anyway, what you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it okay? Or was it just nah? Is it just alright? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Michael from Screen Review. Sign off. 1.